Have you ever wondered about the incredible transformation of a tiny water-bound creature into a land-roaming adventurer? Today, we're diving deep into the extraordinary life story of amphibians. A tale of survival, adaptation, and breathtaking change. From the familiar frog to the secret of salamander, their journey is one of nature's most fascinating epics. It all begins in the water with a delicate gelatinous clump of it. An adult female amphibian, guided by ancient instincts, carefully lays her clutch in a pond, a stream, or even a damp leaf. These eggs aren't protected by a hard shell like a bird's egg. Instead, they're soft and vulnerable, relying on the water for moisture and protection. Inside each tiny sphere, a new life begins to stir. A microscopic dot, embarking on a monumental journey. Within days or weeks, depending on the species and the water temperature, the first great change occurs. A tiny tadpole or larva wiggles free from its egg at T stage. It breathes through gills, just like a fish, filtering oxygen directly from its aquatic home. With a long, fin tail, it propels itself through the water, nibbling on algae and tiny organic particles. Its life is a constant dance of eating, growing, and avoiding predators like fish, insects, and birds. For now, the world of dry land is as alien to it as a distant planet. As the tadpole grows, a hidden timer within its body starts ticking, preparing it for the most dramatic transformation in the animal kingdom. Metamorphosis. This isn't just about getting bigger. It's a complete redesign. Hormones surge through its body, initiating a series of incredible changes. First, tiny bumps appear. Beginnings of hind legs. Slowly, these legs grow stronger and more defined. A little later, the front legs will sprout, almost as if by magic, while its limbs are developing. An even more incredible change is happening inside. The tadpole's gills, which have served it so well, begin to disappear. In their place, a pair of spongy, complex lungs develop, preparing the amphibian for its first breath of air. Its digestive system also undergoes a major overhaul. The long, coiled intestine suited for a plant-based diet shortens and adapts to a future diet of insects and other small animals. Its very skull shapeshifts. Its mouth widens, and a long, sticky tongue develops, ready to snatch prey from the air. Perhaps the most visible change is what happens to the tail. The long fin-like tail that powered it through the water is no longer needed. The body begins to reabsorb it, recycling its nutrients to fuel the final, energy-intensive stages of this incredible makeover. As the tail shrinks, the legs grow stronger. The tadpole, now looking more like a miniature frog or salamander, starts testing its new equipment. It will swim to the surface more and more frequently, taking its first gulps of air. It's learning to live in two worlds at once. Finally, the day arrives. With its lungs fully functional and its legs ready for action, The young amphibian, now called a froglet or juvenile, leaves the water for the first time. It crawls onto a lily pad or the muddy bank, taking its first tentative steps on solid ground. This is a moment of immense vulnerability. The world on land is full of new sounds, new smells, and new danger. Its skin, now a crucial organ for breathing and absorbing water, must be kept moist. As a young adult, the amphibian begins its life on land, or at least near it. Its diet has completely changed. Using its sharp eyesight and lightning-fast tongue, it becomes a skilled predator, hunting insects, worms, and spiders. It is no longer the hunted herbivore of its youth, but a key part of the terrestrial food web. However, it can never stray too far from water. Its life remains tied to the pond where it was born, a place it must return to in order to keep its skin damp and, eventually, to reproduce. When the time is right, a primal instinct calls the adult amphibian back to the water. Driven by seasonal cues, males will begin their calls, the familiar chorus of croaks and chirps that fill a spring night. Each call is a unique signal, an invitation to a potential mate. This is the culmination of their entire life's journey. They find a mate, and the female lays her eggs in the water, beginning the cycle all over again. From a fragile egg to an aquatic tadpole, and finally to a land-dwelling adult, the amphibian has lived two lives in one. This incredible life story is a powerful reminder of the delicate balance of our ecosystems. Amphibians are environmental barometers. Their health reflects the health of our wetlands and forests. Their dual life make them uniquely sensitive to pollution and habitat loss, both in the water and on land. By protecting their habitats, we ensure that this magical story of transformation can continue for generations to come. From a single cell in a watery cradle to a master of both land and water. The amphibian's journey is nothing short of a miracle. It's a story of resilience, adaptation, and the profound interconnectedness of life on Earth. The next time you hear a frog's call from a nearby pond, remember the epic journey it took to get there. Thank you so much for joining us on this amazing adventure today. If you found the life of amphibians as fascinating as we do, please hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of the natural world. We'll see you in the next video.